It's a bantamweight matchup between Cody Garbrandt and Sugar Sean O'Malley. Well, if you're looking for a young UFC star to plant your flag on, you can do worse than Sugar Sean O'Malley, undefeated, special striker on the feet, and he just gets it in terms of everything that encompasses this business, the entertainment side of it. You saw him bond with Snoop Dogg on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series, but when the octagon door closes, this is a very talented fighter who is ready to take care of business once again here tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Arguably the best pure boxer in this UFC bantamweight division. Here's the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt, 32-1 as an amateur boxer. Outstanding training camp. The grappling, the wrestling is there as well. A lot of plus skills for Cody Garbrandt as he makes the walk to the octagon tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. 3 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Longer Garbrandt. Out of the action begins on the green guard, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. 32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early.
He got tagged there.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight. Back to the feet now. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt! He's hurt! He's hurt! This could be it right here.
And now,
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
spinning back fist. Try to establish that jab.
Oh!
How about that shin?
Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged. He's hurt. This could be it. Big shots.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust. Garbrandt gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Very nice.
Right, then a left. Well, he just missed out another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively,
another one!
He's got him here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Beautiful body shot there, too. He tagged him again. He's hurt.
Oh! Another knockdown!
Back to his feet again. Amazing. Hurt him with that spinning back fist.
20 seconds left.
Nice spinning back fist. Lands a hard kick.
Back and forth action here in round one. What an end to round one. Oh, great reaction from the crowd as the round comes to an end. Both fighters absorbing a lot of damage there. We'll see who can make the adjustments here for this next round.
Straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want...
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
Round two is underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. He is in trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa!
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, and he goes up top with a kick.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
O'Malley's got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Gets up again here, but hurting. O'Malley's strike attempt there is blocked. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss.
Whoa! He's definitely hurt.
Not there. Oh, huge roundhouse kick, but it's no good, Joe. Well, the body...
Oh, another shot. He's hurt.
Oh! He's out!
Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. Here we see it again. Boom! And then he's out.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean
Well, remember the name Sugar. It is a welterweight matchup between Georges St-Pierre and Stephen Thompson. (57-0) as a kickboxer with more than 40 knockouts, 7 wins by knockout now in mixed martial arts. Here is the two-time UFC welterweight title challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And on his best night, this could very well be the best 170-pound fighter in the UFC.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
So here he is, folks, the UFC middleweight champion, Georges St-Pierre. Do not adjust your TV sets. He is back after a layoff that was almost 4 years. He returned in 2017 to challenge Michael Bisping for the UFC middleweight championship. He made the takedown an art form in mixed martial arts. We'll see what he has left here north of 35.
GSP is the definition of the modern mixed martial arts. He's extremely athletic, well-versed in every single aspect of the sport, and no one is better at taking control of a fight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Thompson is 34, GSP is 36. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Georges St-Pierre! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway.
Georges St-Pierre is one of the very best fighters to ever fight in the UFC. He's the greatest welterweight champion in the history of the sport and one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in mixed martial arts. He's also fantastic at mixing up wrestling and striking and being unpredictable in his attacks.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing that could play a big factor for Georges St-Pierre in this fight is his utilization of elbow techniques. Outstanding elbow strikes from Georges St-Pierre. Very strong with them, very good timing, and excellent precision.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? He hurt him with that hook.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Jab. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. High kick! He hurt him! That's a big punch from the clinch. under and out of double underhooks.
He landed that punch flush. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there.
Oh! Big left hand. He's got to be careful here.
Oh!
He's hurt again. He is rocked.
Watch the shot here, Joe.
Head kick.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
He hurt him again. He's in big, big trouble here.
Knee to the body.
Big shots.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And he passes. Side control. Kimura, he's got a Kimura here. He's got his arm pinned down.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. Back and forth we go. Both fighters landed knockdown strikes in that round. We'll see which corner can maximize these 60 seconds between frames.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out. Georges St-Pierre is an incredibly well-rounded fighter. Fantastic wrestling, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, world-class striking. He literally has no weaknesses and is for sure one of the all-time greats.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom. How good is that right hand?
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
So pretty good work here from the top, Joe. Nice ground and pound by Thompson.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the other leg over the face. He's going to extend the body. And he gets out of it. Deep armbar. Beautiful escape. In full guard now.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Whoa! Man has his chin into it. Do you believe it? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Man!
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that. All right, coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Max Holloway and Jose Aldo. So here he is, folks, the proud Brazilian Jose Aldo Jr., still the man who many believe is the greatest featherweight of all time. For 10 years, he went undefeated, and with style points every step of the way. Jose Aldo Jr., dynamic in every realm of mixed martial arts, grappling, striking, and making the walk once again here tonight.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
Late 2016, he stopped Anthony Pettis to become the UFC's interim featherweight champion. That was his 10th consecutive win. It set up a unification belt with the consensus greatest featherweight of all time, Jose Aldo. Absolutely remarkable what Max Holloway has accomplished. Double-digit win streak in the UFC. But if you're looking for a guy to take the torch from BJ Penn, there is no better option than this man, and still a young man at that, Max Blessed Holloway.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Holloway is 26. Aldo is 31. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Really missed with that right hand.
Aldo gets hit with a kick. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
And a nice straight right hand.
Continues to mix it up into the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh! He's in big, big, big trouble. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
How about that shin? Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. Oh!
Into the full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He gets in a full guard here.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful right hand by Holloway.
Huge punches landed by both men. He clipped him.
All right, so there's another hook. He's starting to find a home for it consistently in this round. Oh, strong punch there by Aldo.
Oh, nice inside leg kick. Big power.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big body shot.
Body. Nice head kick.
2 minutes to go in round one. Oh! He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice jab by Aldo. And there's that inside leg kick. Ooh! Tries the flying knee to no avail. Takes him down. Oh, he's blocked that offense, Joe.
He's fainting with that punch, showing that punch.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Look at that jab.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh! And
That's
just
it.
like
He's
that,
out.
the
He's
fight
out.
is over.
Wow. He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Check it out again. Bang.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max West Holloway.
All right, so another big win for Max Holloway. He came into this fight on the short list of guys who had amassed a double-digit winning streak in the UFC, and Hawaii's finest only adds to that total here tonight. Max Holloway continues to be the man to beat at 145 pounds, and this might have been his best performance to date. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Alpha Cat Zingano and Miesha Cupcake Tate. All right, so here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Miesha Cupcake Tate. She has the belt on the mantle, not just because of her skills, largely because of her heart and her toughness. Came back to stun Holly Holm at UFC 196. Really derives a lot of confidence with Robert Flawless in her corner. Brian Caraway deserves a lot of credit for Miesha Tate's success. Say what you want about the way the Rousey series went. She's still holding out hope she can get another crack. But Miesha Tate tonight with another big fight. That is the first order of business for Miesha Tate.
Miesha Tate is a beautiful woman who just happens to be amongst the very best fighters in the world, not just in the women's division of mixed martial arts, but in mixed martial arts, period.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the former UFC Women's Bantamweight title challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano. You may recall she set herself up for that title fight with a devastating TKO come-from-behind win against the current champion, Amanda Nunes. That was back in 2014. When Cat Zingano's healthy, she is one of the best strawweights in the world. Unfortunately for Cat, that's been a big part of the challenge, being healthy enough to make the walk.
Cat Zingano has determination, heart, will, and some devastating knees and elbows to go along with it. Her striking is amongst the best in the world at 135 pounds.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 4 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Miesha Tate! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Alpha Cat Zingano! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
We are underway. All right, round one underway. Here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Miesha Tate. At times, she has been tentative in round one, so this bears watching tonight. How will Tate choose to attack this particular opponent? No denying she has a lot of advantages in the fight, but can she get off to a good start tonight? That could be key.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. It looks like the submission's locked. Throw that leg down. Push the arm across the face. Pull down on the head. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Miesha Tate!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Wanderlei Silva and Chael Sonnen. So here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Chael Sonnen. It's hard to believe that he did not become a UFC middleweight champion back in 2010 when he had Anderson Silva on the ropes. But the mission is unchanged for Sonnen, who finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight.
Sonnen has some of the finest wrestling skills in the division. He's a very hard worker in the gym, great cardio. He has extremely effective takedowns. He's very dangerous. He can put you on his back. And he's one of the very best when it comes to controlling a fight from the top position.
Well, with much fanfare, here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Wanderlei Silva, back for more here tonight. And this guy is really responsible for putting on some of the biggest and best shows in the history of mixed martial arts. His patented walk there in Japan over the years. This man is a force to be reckoned with, still at this stage of his career, as Wanderlei Silva makes his much-anticipated return here tonight.
Wanderlei Silva is the former Pride middleweight champion and one of the greatest fighters to ever come out of Brazil. His aggression is second to none, and his highlight reel is a true thing of violent beauty.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the ex-Emperor, Wanderlei Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, Wanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display. How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Chael Sonnen goes to the clinch here early.
Yeah, and he's got double underhooks here, and they move out of the clinch. Yeah, here he goes again. He's gonna try to take the back, I think. Oh,
big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Powerful jab.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big shot.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, big left hand. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Perfectly timed sweep. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Closing the distance here. Switching stances here. How about that shoulder? Big body shot
there too.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1.
Nice takedown. Armbar! Armbar! All right, he's in full guard here. He's looking for an armbar. What he needs to do, first of all, pin one of the arms down against his stomach. Then he needs to scoot his hips, underhook one, and he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. And they're down on the ground. Inside the guard, right away. Moves into half guard. Excellent posture. Good elbow to the body there.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chael.
Into full guard here.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh!
He's rocked.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Cannot get it.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Here we see some beautiful striking And perfect timing on this punch. Here we see a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Isso foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça toda. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá chumbadaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar ele da...
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. Wanderlei Silva is one of the most aggressive and... Oh! Big shot! He's dropped! Oh! Now he's fully got the triangle locked in.
Wow. That'll do it!
Dropped him and then took care of business on the ground. Really excellent, excellent job.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fists, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight.
And let's see that again. Smack. Look at that elbow.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva.
So the axe-murderer, Wanderlei Silva, in prime form here tonight, and as a result, he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. The celebration is on for one of the true legends of this sport, the axe-murderer, Wanderlei Silva, getting it done yet again. It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Both fighters 29 years of age. Nunes is 3 inches taller. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter. 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
UFC belt online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Good combination there by Shevchenko. Visibly limping here. Wow!
She's out! She's out cold!
And that's gonna do it!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the fight here in the first round. Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result, what a knockout.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout.
Boom. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
All right, so congratulations are in order to the new UFC champion. And what is it going to take to dethrone this new champion? She was absolutely on point here tonight. Big title opportunity. She took full advantage. Can't wait to see how her championship reign plays out. Coming up next, I guess, a welterweight title fight between Jorge Masvidal and Nick Diaz.
jump from the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die.
With a flair for the dramatic, here's the Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nick Diaz. He has been involved in so many big fights, and more often than not, he has risen to the occasion. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, plus submission skills, an outstanding boxer. Non-stop volume from Nick and his brother Nate. Very difficult guy to simulate in training, and you better have your head on straight. When you fight Nick Diaz, he'll distract you, throw a lot of different things in your direction. Nick Diaz, thankfully, is back tonight.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan. The UFC Welterweight Championship of the world, as the champion makes his way to the octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Straight right hand, no good.
That's a hard
that's a
hook.
big hook to the chin.
That's a big hook.
Now a right hand. Oh! Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Back to the single.
He transitions back to half guard.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Straight right hand from Masvidal. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he...
Oh, he nailed it!
Oh! And just as that, the fight is on.
Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic.
Bitch, I'm from the land till I die. Till I die. On the east side till I die.
Representing Strong Style Fight Team in his native Ohio, here is the wrestler, boxer, and UFC heavyweight champion. Stipe Miocic was an outstanding baseball player, but ultimately made the transition to mixed martial arts. We are certainly glad he did. Stipe Miocic, one of the all-time great heavyweights, trying to keep it going here tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
Well, Daniel Cormier is inching closer to the end of his professional career. Those are his words, not mine. But this is a man who may just go down as the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. He became a simultaneous two-division champion when he beat Stipe Miocic. That was July of 2018. And tonight, Daniel Cormier looks to continue what is one of the best legacies the sport of mixed martial arts has ever seen.
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Miocic is 35. Cormier is 38. Miocic weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. And here we go. Well, you talk about a plus athlete. Enter the UFC heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic. Earned 8 varsity letters in high school, went on to wrestle and play baseball at Cleveland State. But he's realized his most professional success as a mixed martial artist. As big a knockout threat as we have in this heavyweight division. He can grapple, he can wrestle. This is a 5-tool player, and Stipe's got another big one in front of him tonight, Joe. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know he is a wrestler, so look for the early takedown attempt here. He's going to want to take the fight to the ground at some point, get his ground and pound game going. We'll see if he can get this fight to his comfort zone here early tonight.
Powerful leg kick.
Oh, that one appeared to stun him.
Big shot.
He's gotten hurt here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. How about that shin? Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. He's gotten hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big straight punch. Hurt him with that overhand. Oh! That left hook hurt him. He is clearly in big, big trouble. Oh, that hit kick landed.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
More ground and pound.
Cormier gets caught by that elbow. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch to the body.
Pretty good elbow there to the body by the heavyweight Miocic. 5 minutes in the books. And there is the horn. Confidence has to be high after that round. Really good round there from Miocic.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Now let's take a look here. Let's see that again.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Ready?
Round two underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. Stipe Miocic is a powerful heavyweight with excellent boxing.
Whoa!
Daniel's hurt. Oh, good right hand by Stipe. He's in big, big trouble. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Reversal, very nice.
Trying to get under the chin.
Trying to work that arm underneath the chin. His opponent's defending well. He's got that choke sunk in. He escapes the rear naked choke.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he got reversed. Trying to spin to the back.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combination.
Whoa! Hard shot from the point.
Unbelievable!
Stipe Miocic with a barrage of strikes that leads to his stoppage victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And That's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check out this angle here. Bam! And good night.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so congratulations are in order to Stipe Miocic. Yet another big victory here tonight. And it is going to take a special performance out of a fellow heavyweight to dethrone this man who has held the belt now for several years. He really just has a knack for rising to the occasion. Good pressure fighter, has fought through adversity exceedingly well. Stipe Miocic still getting it done here in this UFC heavyweight division. It's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Nate Diaz. Proudly repping the 209 in Stockton, California. Here is the longtime UFC welterweight and lightweight staple, Nate Diaz. It's hard to imagine any fight that Nate Diaz is involved in not being pleasing to the masses. Of course, no bigger moment for him than shocking the world with a win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196.
Nate Diaz, like his brother Nick, has devastating cardio, utilizes a long reach, outstanding, accurate boxing, and a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game to go with it.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Diaz is 3 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
Diaz gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Oh, he's down!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice straight left and a right hand behind it.
Just missed with the left there.
Caught him with a punch.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, there, got a few shots through. Hard hook to the head.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it, right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Oh, lands that punch. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Rips the body there.
Oh, double jab.
Diaz's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Both fighters throwing heat now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. And he's looking for that left.
Big left hand there inside. He's got one here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he might be out. Big body shot.
Body. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
Oh! How about that shin?
Stuffed it. Stuffed it. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And the chance of Diaz ring through the crowd.
Lands that kick to the leg. Effective jab there by Gaethje.
That one hurt.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger. Big shots. Oh!
Oh! Wow! Big right hand lands.
He's hurt here. Hard left hand.
Lands a nice one, too.
Look at this. Takedown.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. Changes his stance. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Diaz going for the takedown, but he looked to telegraph that shot. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer in the building. All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hard hook. Beautiful combination.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful takedown by Nate Diaz. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Total strikes. Can we show you the total strikes? Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh!
He's hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now. High kick! He hurt him!
Big
Beautiful
body
body shot there, too. Whoa! He's in trouble right now. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, we heard him again.
Oh!
He's out. He's out cold. That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. Check out this angle here. And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's called to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 2.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist. Given all the skills he brings to the table, the question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Ferguson is 4 years his senior. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Swing and a miss with that punch by Ferguson.
Hit him with a Superman punch.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Ferguson. Goes for the early takedown. It is good. No surprise that he wants to get this fight to the canvas early. Throws the left hand.
That one hurt. He's trying to hang on. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover. He's got a guillotine. He drops down for it. Arm in guillotine here. Wraps the leg around the back. And he's escaped.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going.
And he scores the throw.
3 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's looking to take the back. Got his back here. Oh, this is not good.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, looks like he might be able to get an arm here, Joe.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the arm bar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. Then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent's face, then sit back, break the grip, extend. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Won the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the arm bar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. That is a big finish for that young man here tonight.
And here's the end. And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, folks, the UFC lightweight champion. And Joe, he figured to beat any 155er in the world here tonight. As clean a performance as he could have turned in, and ultimately he gets the win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mogliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between Conor McGregor and Kamaru Usman. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight. Well, just by nature of Conor McGregor returning to the UFC, tonight is one of the biggest nights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Conor McGregor making his return after more than 600 days away. Of course, he dipped his toe into the boxing ring against Floyd Mayweather, but ultimately this is a mixed martial artist, and he is out to prove that he can return to the game the way he left it as the best fighter in the world.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Both fighters 29 years of age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. So here he is, the man who has taken the sport by storm, Conor McGregor. You want to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. You know about the 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. We'll see if he can take advantage here of what is a major edge and reach tonight. Usman gets double underhooks now. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the counter shots of Conor McGregor. And he's going to try to take the back. Moves to full guard.
Just misses with the jab.
Guillotine, guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. Oh, he escaped.
Changes his stance. We'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Another takedown attempt here. Well, picture-perfect execution there as he lands another takedown. He's already landed several, and this is...
Oh, he's slapping on a triangle. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down. This triangle is getting tighter and tighter. He might have to tap any second now. Stunning, stunning, and he really made it look easy. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the notorious Conor McGregor getting it done yet again. I am running out of superlatives when it comes to describing all this man has accomplished. People have doubted him. He mutes every naysayer every step of the way. And again, it doesn't seem to matter the challenge. They said the wrestler would be his kryptonite. The striker had too much power. Conor McGregor finds a way on fight night when the lights are the brightest to get the job done. And once again, that is the story tonight. Conor McGregor reigns supreme.